16 road to the last one. We the end we game of spring. They only put him in for a reliever role, so half maybe, not very long at all. Actually, I think it was just like 1 inning maybe, but did end up getting the win. They counted the win. That's good. So we'll have this game right here, and after that, I'm assuming this one, but I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. This is going to be the last one for this week. The next one will be on Tuesday. With this week being Thanksgiving, I wanted to go ahead and get it done early in the week, just because I wouldn't be able to get it done later on.
Third baseman, number 0.
Oh, where's it at? Where's it at? Alright, easy out. I did up some of the control and some braking on some of the pitches, I think.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
Mike Trout.
His first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Have I faced Mike Trout yet? I don't really know. I don't remember.
To him on the way.
Hopefully you won't hit a home run off me.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes.
He's probably my favorite, if not one of my favorite players in the MLB right now. He's been really good ever since he's come into the MLB. Just a very solid young player.
Not that he has a huge zone or anything, but I think he tends to reward.
See if I can do that again. Let's risk. Oh, nope, solid hit. It's one of the best hitters in the league.
Trout on his way to second now, and he's in at
That
second
was
base
solid.
with a first-inning double.
I'm not even gonna hate on
He
it.
was maybe just a pitch away from a spotless top half of the first inning. And now he's going to have some work to do with a runner on second.
I mean, he hit it just in time.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, it's pretty obvious to me right here. First base is open following that double. I don't think they have any intention of giving him anything in the strike zone.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
I got to get this strikeout right here.
Even at 2-2. Here it is.
Really need this strikeout.
Still 2-2.
Can I get an inside curveball maybe? Oh, nice. I think that's the pitch that I actually added the braking to.
More Cactus League action coming your way after this.
That was big.
Martin Prado will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. First offering on its way. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Hayward.
Come on now, Hayward.
He gets
Nice
there
catch.
to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Junior Guardado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line.
Oh, ain't no
This
way.
will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Ain't no way.
The
See if I can go
windup
at him
and
with
the
this
0-2
one.
pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Hit hard on the ground.
Oh, come on.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a
Wow.
base hit.
If I had had it a pinch lower, it would have been just like the last out of last inning.
Get to the ground fast enough to make that play.
That was really low. Squeezed that right in there.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Grounded up the first baseline.
I mean, oh my gosh.
Oh, and he
What the
takes his
heck
eye
was
off it there
that?
as it goes right past him
That
into
should have been
right.
an easy
He's
out.
in there. So stepping in, Carlos Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Too high, 1-0. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
1-1, here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
You kidding me? Wow.
3-2.
And you can't afford another base runner here. So whatever your best pitch is, whatever one you feel most comfortable with, that's the one you want to turn to.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a foul ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Got him.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
And sometimes up there you just get completely fooled. I mean, I think he changed his mind about swinging at this pitch.
Oh, Ben is the pitcher.
While it was on its way to
Come
the
on
plate.
now, easy out.
Well, I better try to at least foul it off. And in the end, he got nothing.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here.
Got him.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this.
That's big for the confidence. That's now 3 strikeouts on the game. Last game I had 1, but I did come in at a relief role.
Play Burns steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Shoemaker comes set. Here comes the first pitch.
A little late.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, if you'd given me a nickel here, I'd have thought he was bunting that time.
Yeah, that one caught me by surprise, too. I don't know why you'd want him swinging the bat.
Oh, and he's really
Gosh.
getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
How do you even bunt anyways? Batting. Oh, that's not it. Normal contact power check. Bunt. Let's see if I can do it. I'll try.
The 0-2 delivery. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Leading off the inning, Mike Ewing, as they'll
At least
look
I know how
get
to do it
something
now.
going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Dang, I hate going against shorter batters. Their strike zone's so
Can't get around
small.
quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays
Oh
off
my
here at
gosh.
4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Chris Metcalf stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Nobody out, runner on first. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing and
Got
miss
him.
as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way
A little late.
and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Got him.
Ooh. Caught him off guard.
That's what's known as jelly legging a hitter up there. I
Wow.
mean, watch that front leg. It just sort of flinches. And at first, he's thinking he's got to get out of the way of this thing. But as it turns out, it comes right back over the inside corner.
I didn't notice that, so they pointed that out. He did
Here's
kind of
CJ
move his
Cron
leg a
now,
little bit.
as
Ah,
the first
crap.
pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And that misses 2-2.
His pitch count has really spiked here in the inning. And he's up over 50 already.
And that is off the wall in right field. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Man, I thought he could have caught that
Try
one.
and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up the
Come
team
on,
when
catch
someone
that. That's
comes
a
through
pop-up.
big time with 2 outs.
Hayward going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Angels have drawn even now at 3
Well, I
apiece.
know what pitch to
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get
upgrade
out of play
now.
for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
What the heck was that?
2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Full count now. 3-2.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's
Yeah,
had to
look at
work
that
for
pitch
everything,
count.
and
It's
now he's gotta
ridiculous.
deal with another full count.
Strikeout already.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
These guys
And
can't
that'll
go.
get down for a base hit.
Why are you playing all the way over there?
And he's
That's
in
my
there
question.
safely. He's got
Why?
a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you what, he had to be sitting on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out in front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
This is hit high in the
Come
air.
on,
out
catch
toward
that.
left
Easy
center.
out. Come on, Dexter.
And he
Thank
will
you.
get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Rough
3
inning,
runs
but
on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left.
hopefully we can pull it together. Why'd you take me out of the game? And we lost. At least it wasn't on me. It was on Quackenbush.
And the Angels offensively
Quackenbush
this
allowed
afternoon
3
were
runs.
led by the man you see here, Martin Prado. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home
Dang.
runs. Really put his guys on his back.
That
and
guy
carried them to
allowed
victory.
like
So that just about does it for EK Psycho.
he
and
allowed
crew
the same
on
amount of
that
runs as
excursion.
he allowed
You've been
the same amount of
watching
hits as I
MLB The
did.
Show. For more, get those smartphones
ridiculous.
and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The
A
Angels
couple
are
of their
winners
hits on
here,
mine was errors,
6-5.
Our final line.
especially that one to
everybody.
first base.
First for the victorious
My
Angels,
gosh.
6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. 10 men on base.
Oh, that will it let me
For the Cubs,
check
5
anything?
runs
What is
on
that?
11
I don't want that. I want
No errors. They left 10 men on base. Simon 3 hours and 22 minutes.
oh, there was like dang
Joining us this afternoon,
7 pitchers that game.
drive home safely.
Everyone allowed a hit except for Montgomery. Dang. Manawa or whatever his name is. He didn't do very good at all. Man. That was tough. That was a good start to the game though. And then they kept getting so many high count at bats. It's ridiculous. Since the next game, so we're playing the Dodgers. Dang, 1-4. So every game except for that first game we lost. Not looking good. Good thing this is spring training. Hopefully we can get those losses out of the way.
Is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Clay Bird.
Okay, so coming in as a reliever once again. Hopefully this will be a solid outing. Alright. I'm about to say screw this warm-up crap. I don't even know if this actually helps that much. I gotta figure out how to use this circle change a little bit better. I should end with a fastball. I have a tendency where I use that one a lot more often anyways.
Come forward to lead things off here for the
Kind of like those jerseys a little bit.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding
This is the team that we lost to in the NLCS. So hopefully we can come away with this victory in spring training.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Line drive to left. And that gets down in front of Jennings.
That was off the handle of the bat. That wasn't even off the barrel. That was the of it.
We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier. So let's see if he can get into another.
Come on now, double play. Here we go. That's a double play.
And they get out of it here, a double play to retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. LA's on top, 2-0.
They killed that other pitcher that was pitching. Just only played 1 inning. Again as a reliever. 1 hit. I might play 1 more.
And guys, I think
just because
there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Desmond Jennings. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah,
dang.
Definitely a big part of this victory.
14 hits, 12 runs. Oh my gosh.
He was instrumental in
9 runs in the 5th inning. Good grief. They killed him.
For more, get those smartphones and tablets
3 for 4, Addison Russell. 3 for 5, Desmond Jennings.
Win this one 12-2.
2 home runs.
So long, everybody.
Dang. Nicely done. Let's see here. It's like a back-to-back, I guess. I'll go ahead and play that one. Then, since that last one was just a relief roll, play. So I feel like it's going to be like that throughout the whole spring training. Reliever, then starter, reliever, then starter. Gets back-to-backs every time.
Francisco Lindor heads for the box.
And we're playing Cleveland.
Francisco Lindor.
Hopefully we can limit them on runs.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1.
First pitch, 105.
And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Next 0-2 misses.
Barely outside.
1-2 now. Our temperature hot, but not overly hot. 87 degrees.
Try to get this inside slider.
Oh,
he drilled that one. Gosh, man. Of course it's the first batter. I mean, it went up higher than I wanted it to.
Leading off the ball game. as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. Number 30
Pisses me
take
off.
his first cuts now, and after the leadoff home run to start the ball game, does the game plan change at all from a pitching perspective?
Well, I think it's a little bit more of a shock to the system than anything else. You're just not expecting that leadoff guy to be the guy that takes you deep.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove.
Gosh, everything is wanting to curve into the inside. Good thing is I have people that can catch the ball.
Left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jason Kipnis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side.
That thing was inside.
Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's
got him.
Strike 3 in the dirt.
There we go.
Makes the throw to first. Kipnis
Got him.
Tired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 29.
Striding into
Kobe
the box.
Rasmus.
Kobe Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted
I haven't seen
well
him
to the
play
right.
in a
Here's
minute.
The first pitch. Line to the right
Nice
side.
hit. Nice
And a little
catch.
self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Tribe lead this one 1-0. Carlos Santana makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Carlos Santana.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Ah,
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider.
Got him.
Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
No strikes.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss
Got
on
him.
the fastball.
There we go.
Time out number 2.
wow, that's only 2
You
outs.
think he's gotten over that first inning home run? How about back-to-back strikeouts here to start his half of the second? I mean, that'll help you get through it.
Yan Gomes into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Now a ball hit high and
Solid.
deep, carrying towards the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Hit hard on the ground.
Nice and easy. There we go. Easy out.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Willis Williamson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Willis Williamson.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And
I went a little higher than I was hoping.
Yeah, he's not really. That's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Now you can bet they'd love a ball 4 here. So that would let this guy have a shot to bunt him over.
Full count.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. On the ground to the right side.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
And he'll take this to the bag at 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher Carlos.
At the plate, Carlos Carrasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Yeah, I think the only surprise there was that it took him 4 pitches to strike out instead of 3. Hey, made him work a little.
It's the only guy with a hit this game. The only one.
Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and
come on,
missed
Rizzo.
themselves into
There you
some
go.
early holes.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They lead it 1-0.
There we go. Give me at least one at bat.
Into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Clay Burns.
It's a pop-up, of course.
Calling for it, Santana.
Try to get...
And that's the first out of the inning.
Dang it.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Well, at least I did get one at bat. Pretty solid. Only allowed 1 hit, 1 run. And there was an error, but I think we did get the out on that actually too.
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see
Ooh.
right there, the recipient of our
15
top player of the
strikeouts.
game award.
He must have stayed in the rest of the game.
Performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
He did allow
that'll just about
19
do it
hits
for us
though.
this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew.
He
I'm
allowed
Matt Vasgersian.
19
This
hits.
has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 6-5. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs on a whole bunch of hits.
Where is pitching?
And they left an awful lot of runners on base. For Cleveland, 5 runs on a whole bunch of hits. 2 errors, and they left an awful lot of runners on base.
Alright, where's the pitcher log? I don't even show it.
Thank you for joining us here this
Anyways,
and we remind you
so he allowed
drive home safely.
a lot of hits. I only allowed 1 hit, 1 run. Pretty solid outing, 4 strikeouts. I wish they'd let you play a little bit more, but I guess it's understandable. It's spring training. They want to give everybody a shot and let everybody get used to their roles. Right now, second on the pitching rotation. Hopefully soon I can move up. I got to get that overall up first though. So it'll be a little bit because it takes a little while to up the overall. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let's see. So I started both of these 2 games. No, I relieved in this game. Started this game. Did start this game, but we actually lost because the reliever allowed a lot of hits. So I actually have a 1-0 record right now from the last one. But we did win both these games, so that's good. So we're getting closer to being 500 for spring training. So I hope you enjoyed this one. It wasn't as long. It wasn't full games, but I did have 3 games played. So hope you enjoyed. Hope to catch you in the next one. It'll be on Tuesday. This is usually a Tuesday Thursday stream, but I did stream yesterday and today because Thursday is Thanksgiving and I'm not going to be able to stream then, so I just went ahead and did it today and yesterday for this week. So the next one will be, hopefully next week it'll be Tuesday and Thursday just like regular. But if you're new and you want to keep up with videos and stuff, I also post other things, but this is the only stream that I do. But if you want to keep up with those, just hit that subscribe and make sure to like the video if you enjoyed, and leave comments or anything you'd like in the comments below, or tweet me at NCBornReady if there's anything you'd like to see. And yeah, peace. See ya in the next one.